this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time ever a stunning miniature Sheepadoodle boy we have for sale that we're calling Toby. If you don't like the name, you can change it. He is Mr. Brown of Perpetua and Vlad's litter. He was born September 10th, 2024, so he's already had over 250 hours of training, and this is the first time we've listed him for adoption. We know his personality very well. His Recherche score is 786, 7 being that he is dependent. He loves people. He wants to be around people. He doesn't like being alone. He loves other dogs. He loves people. He's a social butterfly and is very dependent. Activity-wise, he's an 8 out of 10. He does have energy. He likes to play. It's not extreme, but he's definitely outgoing and playful. His tail is a motor. He loves to give kisses. He's very affectionate and very happy. Confidence-wise, he's a 6 out of 10. He's pretty confident. This entire litter is very confident. He's not extremely hard-headed or stubborn, so he's not, extremely confident, but he's not also super shy and timid and having separation anxiety. He's doing really well in training. Size-wise, any Sheepadoodle litter is difficult to predict. This is a miniature Sheepadoodle litter. The mom is a Sheepadoodle. She's 58 pounds, a standard Sheepadoodle girl. The dad is a 7-pound poodle, 6.75 pounds to be exact, imported in from Russia. Vlad, he's a great dog. So we're estimating her to be 15 to 35 pounds. That's a big gap. He's 7.2 pounds right now. I said she, but it's a he. 7.2 pounds right now. And so that's why we put 15 to 35 pounds. You really don't know with any doodle what size they are, but comparing him with his litter mates, that's why we got that 15 to 35 pounds. Now, he is an absolutely stunning dog. He's doing really well in training, and we're gonna show you that in just a little bit. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we can easily show you on camera. Some of them are a little bit harder. The one area that's very visible to show off is outside training, and a big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, they love the tug, they love the cut in front of you. So we train them to walk on our left side. We train them to do something that's called an auto sit. That's when we stop walking, they automatically sit without having to be told. What that does is that builds respect, that builds confidence. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. We teach all of our trainers to teach our puppies to sit, down, stay, come, place, and kennel. One thing that makes us unique is all of our trainers are certified dog trainers, and they train the puppies with 3 different ways. We use hand signals, words, and the lead. Some of the areas that are very visible is sit. We put our hand up, they sit down. We point to the ground, they lay down. We say stay with the stop sign, they will stay for seconds. When they get older, for minutes. The place command is also a command that we use where they jump up on the cot. What that does is that helps transfer the most difficult parts of obedience training, stay and come. You definitely will want to buy a cot because it will help them. The other area that we work on is crate training. That's where they go into a crate on their own volition. We open up the crate, we say kennel, they walk in the crate, and they stay in the crate until we release them. The next area that we actually spend more time on than all the areas combined is house training. House training is about 2/3 of their total training. This is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. Puppies at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom for about an hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do around 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in a crate, to eat in a crate. And a 12-week-old puppy can typically sleep around 4 hours without having been let out. A 6-month-old puppy can do 6 to 10 hours. So the older they are, the better they're gonna be house trained. We also know that while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. The last area of training that's the most difficult to show but equally important is socialization training. That's a couple areas. First, we're working on them to be socialized around different people. We want the puppies to bond quickly with their new family, so they're trained with multiple people. We have over 50 full-time trainers and staff members that handle the puppies constantly, so they're not used to only one person and in one environment. We also desensitize them as best as possible. We play a TV and we get them desensitized to vacuum cleaners, to hair dryers. We even take them on field trips so they're not getting car sick and they're used to being around different people in different places. It's very important, and it's probably the most difficult thing to show on camera. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Toby. Again, this is Mr. Brown of Perpetua and Vlad's litter. Thank you for the privilege of your time, and God bless.